Alright, everybody. Hello and good evening, and welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. Please pardon the mess, as I am reallocating some chips for my Auto 9. Just kind of trying to buff some things around here without procking any of these. See if I can't get any good chips. Mm, could do this one. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else I could be able to do. Alright, we'll do one more so we can get out of it. Is that one? Oh, definitely. I can go here. Just completely buffing up my weapon damage. Yeah, and I think that's as far as I can go. That's already a 23. And another 23. That's a 23 and 22. Yeah, that's as far as I can take it. This thing's like 95% weapon damage. I think we're good. All right, so where we last left off, we did a lot of. We're back in this part of town. I thought it was gonna be a new area, but on our way to go meet with, I think, Pickles. Yeah, Pickles is back on the streets. I remember how to play. Okay, so I think. Okay, so it's nowhere near as sensitive. My controller is starting to show its age and wear on me. The left stick is starting to drift. So that's not a good sign. I have to get it replaced. Probably do that tomorrow, but we'll see how bad it gets. But yeah, if you see RoboCop just start moving to the left, like this way, that's the stick doing its. So.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant.
2 words. Delta City.
But yeah, I've had this controller since I got the PS5, so it's been a couple years.
Oh, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
And yes, we're in the RoboCop 2 look.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Good answer.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Who wants to bet it's TJ Laser?
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants
Be
something.
kind.
I'm
Rewind.
pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, so it's probably not TJ Laser. Don't worry, we're not here to return some videotapes.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, do you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Start a film blog channel, you might get some out of it. Oh, there it goes. Just start. Stop it. Hang on. Is there a Is there a dead zone setting on this? RoboCop just starts sidestepping. He's like, "Excuse me, I will be over here." Nope. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. No matches.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Hmm.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway,
Dare I say a video
risking
game? Yeah.
to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for? Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! I need a hand over here!
Not in the store.
Do you need assistance?
Hooligans! Taste 95% weapon damage. Captain on the Sonic Hedgehog comics, some adaptations can be really good.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Who wants to bet it's Briggs' address?
Who's gonna pay for all this?
His last name is actually Pickles. Josh Pickles. Last rented videotapes, Sticky Pickles and Sweeties, Gone with the Spirit, The Banjo Strikes Back, and The Bad, The Fat, and The Dirty. Marius Sajak, Flopsy and Company, Two Girls Gone Bland, Prejudice and Cigarettes, The Testimony of a Gypsy, Abandoned Highway, One Caller, In the Land of Dragons, Cuber's Arena, Last Fast Blast, Lone with Teenagers, Portal Combat, Meadows of Destruction, Hide or Die, Cuber's Arena 2, Death Waits, Lost in Sewers 3, Die Easy 2, Death Waits, Legends of Durandal. Durandal. Why does that sound familiar? Cuber's Arena, Death Dream 2, Disfingered 2, Death Awaits 3, All Among Troubles. Cruel Kittens Strike Back, The Unidentified AI, All Time Shifters, and Hide or Die, Cuber's Arena 2, and Death Awaits. Cuber's Arena and Death Awaits seems to be a popular one. Prejudice and Cigarettes, where they get my biopic. I wonder what my biopic would be called. And that's a dead end. It is. Sir, what are you doing? Are you okay? Let's see, do we want door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3? Sir, can you please not do that? Let's see what's behind door number 2. No sign of recent use. Door number 1. Door recently opened. I think we have a winner. It's door number 3. Oh, nope. That one won't say anything anymore.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours. Diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
What would a Briggs do? Doesn't really help that the guy's still yakking outside. I would have said, rather than spend it on nuke, spend it on rehab. Maybe.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Rehab. Have a good day. Why do we have 2 marks? Oh, the garage.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Hydraulics malfunctioned. Oh, yeah, that could have crushed you.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
You're a mechanic, although he hasn't popped the hood yet, I guess.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Ornithologist.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Botany's plants. Wants to bet it's a chicken. It's our way through. Possibly. What happened here?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
Murphy! What are you doing? Get back over here.
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go away. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Can you not sidestep to the left this time, Murphy?
Knocking at the wrong press.
Have a seat.
Pay for that. Don't let him scare ya.
I blew off his leg.
Don't just stand there. This is our hood. Get the best. I'm hit.
95% weapon damage, going straight to your nuts. Think wisely.
Don't just fucking stand there. Throwing grenade. I'm not scared. No?
You should be.
I've been hit.
I keep forgetting I have these. Sir, are you okay? Flash!
Oh God, heaven itself has sent you, RoboCop. It was a nightmare.
Which one of you was saying
Robo,
that?
if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
3rd time this week, ma'am? Incriminating evidence in a courtroom? I have to confiscate this. More incriminating evidence. Oh. Hmm. Okay, so I can't go that way. I was hoping to be able to bypass it so the metal detector wouldn't. Nope, can't go that way either. Excuse me. Hmm.
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
It is quite messy in there.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Are you withholding evidence? I just don't suppose you would let me look around. Nice poster, by the way.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
I just noticed something. That clock is accurate. Although I think it's probably PM, not AM.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Oh, Murphy. Stop it. Murphy! Oh, dear God, this controller, I swear.
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
I should have kept sidestepping to the left. Where's this going?
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
As long as you're not stoned. If I was a motorcycle, where would I be hiding? A vulture. Knock, knock!
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCD's good for nothing piece of shit. Be quiet, moron! Yes, I'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes! You won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, and he failed to deliver. That's why we were old.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company.
Hi.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
That's a wrap.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He didn't have to say it.
You're gonna have to speak up. This music is loud. I should have shot that radio.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Old mall.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Alright, come on, buddy. Let's get you some medical attention. Acting the brains. What do they need that for?
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
What you fellas watching? Juneberry Mall. What's with the creepy music? Damn.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
What was that?
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be
trouble. That was somebody's car. I hope you're insured for that. Missed it by that much. My aim seems to be a little off.
It's working, man. It's working.
Get lost! I drive!
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go for a spin?
Fleet total RoboCop!
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
What? What's going on here?
Dad? Are you coming? Dad? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Okay, not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Can you fly, Bobby? Sons of bitches, they stole it. This is just a bunch of nope.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and Something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Oh, the music.
Over here, Murphy.
Oh!
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Chicken. Wait.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderburg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Murphy, stop it!
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
What?
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
Something that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase
you.
And we will. Just come to
us.
Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
Oh, jeez, the earth. Can you stop? I don't like this. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge.
What? Oh! What's going on?
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
Oh! Okay, they are really knocking you out of the park with this sequence. Holy shit, this is the house!
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad? Can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Stairs to nowhere? What hell is this? This is the steel mill.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house, built by the It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Oh shit.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain, but that's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss! Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back! Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back.
Jank?
If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
It's not over yet!
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Are
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Does that mean I can win a chance to have that operation to swap vocal cords with Patrick Stewart?
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Nice.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Something tells me it had to do with that lighter.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Thank you, Doctor.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
That one, that one, that one.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Aye. Question, Pickles. Pickles is back. Oh, what did he do this time?
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere. Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
Only an addict would not believe that.
That's true. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Who has... Oh, it's a daily high score. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me rectify this. I don't know if that would be considered cheating. Nope. Dang it. Try it again. Estevez. Is his first name Emilio? shot spread. I think it's from the chip. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't, whatever's on that chip is, more gore, infinite auto feeder. This one, pellet rounds.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Murphy, in my office.
Sir?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady,
I'm trying to remember if he was in RoboCop 3. I don't think he was. Oh, excuse me. Nothing? Okay. Oh, he's gonna visit Lewis. Or is he gonna visit the old man? Lewis, okay.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. If
I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Brand new health care. Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. If you own a property that can be donated to OCP, we can provide you with the health insurance that covers all your treatments. Take advantage today. And don't worry about the future, because there's nothing more valuable than health. List of covered treatments may change. So can I still swap vocal cords with Patrick Stewart? Gentlemen.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Who wants to bet she's awake?
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
See you later, Louis. Enter the VIP wing.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen.
I'm not kidding about the VIP suite.
Why aren't you saying anything? Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Should I humor this?
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I?
Immediately dies of liver failure.
Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Son of a bitch.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
What?
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Do I humor this? I'm leaning toward this answer. And I'm sure Lewis would agree with me.
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Politicians.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek answers.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh shit! It's one of the failed replacements.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared.
Which one?
Hell, this product speaks for itself.
Which one's gonna rip its helmet off to reveal a skull?
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Fire. Abide my jurisdiction. Suppressing hostile activity. Execution of justice.
What was that guy using?
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown note. I used to be happy.
Pacifying criminal.
One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now,
Delivery.
so that you can see your end.
Submit to authority. Terminating
Get for a Cobra assault cannon.
Stop resisting arrest.
Hello. AUG.
Continue the fight. I am the police. Abide my jurisdiction. Yes, Stop resisting arrest. Terminating aggression.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your dungeon part is much better.
Cleansing streets. Enforcing peace. Raw delivery. Suppressing hostile activity. Surrender.
God damn.
Terminating aggression. Enforcing peace. I am the police.
Shit.
Suppressing hostile activity. Ceasefire. Raw delivery. Yes, Pop. I am the police.
Don't you ever shut up.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Okay. I'm taking this back.
Restoring order. Ceasefire.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
You first.
Submit to authority. Restoring order. Terminating action. Backlog delivery.
God, how many of you are there? Oh, Jesus! Didn't they kamikaze me?
Abide my jurisdiction.
Yeah, they'll kamikaze me now.
Suppressing hostile activity. Submit to authority.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Taste my refreshment.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
That's all that was. I mean, it was fun taking down RoboCop 2 failures. Wonder if we'll see the other ones. Was under our time limit? Or I was being timed.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Motherboard? Let's see what we got here. What did this one have? Piercer. Alright, this one had a lot of like full auto and penetration. Okay. Oh yeah, this one is one that had a lot of penalties to it. So definitely not that one. What's this one? More gore, pellet rounds, single shot. I mean, I've already got pellet more gore with the one that I already have, and that's unlimited. I don't even need to reload. Penetration full auto. I'll stick with the one that I have. So let's get our skills in, and then we'll call it a night. So we got vitality. Actually, let's boost these up. This one and this one. Let's see what this cutscene is, and then we'll call it. That way you'll just like save.
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Why am I the one who yelled at? What is Delta City? No crime, no poverty, safe, secure, and clean living units for everyone. For you, for our children, choose today a bright new future in the city of tomorrow.
Dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
Wow. Misunderstanding much.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
He's just another asshole.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
I'm trying not to crush his windpipe.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Oh?
Robo, do you have a minute?
Nice outfit.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
This is right. Cusack is right. Yeah.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Where is he?
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
What are we talking about here? Jeez, how many cops smoke around here? Let's see where this puts us and we'll stop. auto save. So yeah, we'll save this for next time. Actually, let me see if says 51%. So we're about halfway through. This game's actually quite a bit longer than I thought it would be. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight for this session of RoboCop. Yeah, we'll continue that next Wednesday. Tune in on turn this down. Tune in on not Wednesday, Friday, where we continue with more of the Wing Zero big build. I think we're gonna finally get into the wings. Actually, I do need to restock on some supplies. Probably go to the Hobby Lobby tomorrow. Do that when I get my new controller. I mean, it's honestly, I don't know how to like remedy this to make squeeze out a couple more weeks, hopefully months, optimistically. I don't know. I've had this since I got the PS5, so I think it's reached it's reaching that point. Stick drift is like one of the common things that happens when you've had the DualSense 5 long enough, but the sticks are fucking expensive. Anyways, let's see. If you like this stream, you can head on over to the following links. The first one will take you to the Lazy League Discord. You can be able to find the rest of us, such as Oh Hey Mike K, the Batwin, Gummed Off the Gray, and many others in our circle who also stream. A lot of fun stuff that goes on over there. Excuse me. Watch parties, gaming news. Actually, Batwin just posted a bunch of stuff on the PlayStation State of Play earlier today. Yeah. Other stuff over there. The second link will take you to this sister site for this channel, which I still haven't updated, but there you can be able to find more info on other upcoming streams that I have planned, as well as my archive of all the past streams that I've done. I can't stream now because my freaking cats. No, what'd they do? They mess up your cables? One chased the other and it hit my ooh, yeesh. Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, that is most unfortunate. Or was I? Oh yeah, the sister site. More info on other upcoming streams. But you can also find my archive of all the past streams that I've done. And if you got any questions, comments, concerns that you would like me to know about, or any suggestions that you might have for other suggestions that you might have for me for future Let's Plays, Retro Nights, or Let's Builds, you can head on over to the contact page and shoot them out to me over there. Broke the screen, now it won't turn. Oof, yeesh. I have all of my stuff in my room where it cannot be disturbed. Also, scroll down below or off to the side, depending which platform you're watching from, to find the Blue Sky link. Other links help support the channel, and other streamers who aren't connected or affiliated with the Lazy League. They're just ones that I like to watch and follow. Check them all out wherever you can. Oh, excuse me, that came out of nowhere. There we go. Check them all out whenever you can. They're all great. And again, thank you for joining me tonight for this session of RoboCop. Sorry for the late start again. My laptop had to update, but hopefully next week we can be able to start a little bit earlier. And yeah, the zoomies so bad they opened the door when I went to get the shit. Cats and zoomies. You know, those of you with pets, just watch out for the zoomies. Cats and dogs. Anyways, I will catch you guys on Friday for some more Gunpla build. Let's see how far we can be able to get with that. Probably won't be streaming any more shows this time. But yeah, on that, take care. Love and hype. Life is good. Thank you for your cooperation, and good night.